Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Inspiration for Today. There's these birds that are all around. Look at that. I don't know if you can see this guy, but they're like attacking me. They think I have food. No food. No food. I'm going to see if I can get you in. See them, but they're just, no, I guess not. Look at that. I don't know if you saw them or not, but it's crazy out here. So, but I wanted to do this. The main thing that we see out here on Padre Island outside of Corpus Christi is the beach. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun if one day I'm going to just read to see if I can lower this crystal level. Okay. The neatest thing we could do, what's the most famous story involving the water? And I thought, what is that? And then I mean, there are many. It could be many. But my favorite is when Peter walks, Jesus walks on the water, and then Peter tries to do the same. So, we're going to do that. It's in Matthew chapter 14. And at verse 25. During the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went out to them walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. It's a ghost, they said. And they cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Well, come on out," he said. And then Peter got down out of the boat. And you know what he did? It says he walked on the water and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and beginning to sink. He cried out, "Lord, save me." Isn't that just like us? The Lord reaches out and he helps us with answered prayer much of our life. And then we get in a situation and we start looking at the problem rather than at Jesus. And so we have to cry out again, "Lord, save me. Save me this time." And immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith, why did you doubt me?" As soon as even though Peter could have just kept his eyes on Jesus, rather than looking at the waves, which in this case, it's the waves that were the problem. When he took his eyes off Jesus, all of a sudden, it seemed like insurmountable. I can't do it. I can't make it. Jesus won't help me this time. But he always does. He always does. And he did this time for Peter also. And when he climbed into the boat, the wind died down. And then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." They were in awe that Jesus could handle the waves and the weather. Now, it's windy out here. It's rough, that ocean. But you know what? Jesus could calm it with just a word if he wanted to. It's going on. This is when they crossed over, they landed at Gennesaret. And when the men of that place recognized Jesus, they sent word and everyone basically came out to see Jesus. It's an amazing story. It really is. And the lesson in that is just tremendous for us, isn't it? Keep your eyes on Jesus. That's a song, but it's also an absolute truth. If we can just keep our eyes on Jesus, we're not going to have a problem. So, what I'm going to try to do is And you can watch. I'm going to lower it just a little so that you can watch a little better. But I want you to get to see. I'm going to try to go out and walk on the water. You think I'm going to be able to do it? Let's go see. Let's go see. Okay, well, that didn't work like I had thought. I think I might lose my job, and you know why? I didn't follow the script. The script was one of two things would happen. One, I'd walk on the water. Now, I never thought that was very likely. So part two, the script was that I'd flop in the water and that the waves overcome me. But you know what happened? I got out there and it's too cold. I thought yesterday the water was so warm. And today it's kind of cool. So I didn't do it. So, but then again, I was the only one who knew the script. Although you do now. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I hope you got the lesson though. Jesus could easily calm those waves. That would be no problem. Around here, the thing that you see are people on sailboards or surfboards or such like that, and they try to calm the waves in that way. Not nearly as exciting as what Peter did. And by the way, sometimes we come down a little hard on Peter, don't we? That he took his eyes off of Jesus and he began to sink into the waves. But let's give him credit, right? He's the only one who really got out of the boat. That's awesome. That if Jesus was with him, he could do anything. That's the kind of faith I want to have. How about you? Tomorrow, we're going to wrap up kind of a composite about our adventures here in just outside of Corpus Christi. So I think you'll enjoy that also. But it's been a good week already. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow. As I close, I just wonder if there'll be... Here, let me just give you a slight view down the beach. That's what it looks like today. Every day is slightly different, isn't it? But that's what it looks like today. Okay. Well, God bless. Have a great day, and we'll see you back tomorrow for our last day on Padre Island, South Texas. Bye for now.
Beautiful day. It's wonderful. This is the day that the Lord has made.